Kirby's Epic Yarn. This YouTube video actually has well, what are they called? Timestamps. Also, hello, Remy. You went foraging. 10 kilos of mushrooms from foraging? 22 pounds of mushrooms from foraging. Where do you live? Wow, you must live in the Mushroom Kingdom. It's a really lame joke. Pennsylvania, half of our state is forests. Ooh. I guess I have to add that to the visit list too. One day I will do Maple's grand tour of the United States of America, and I will go to all the places. There are so many places in the US I want to go to. So many, but one day. Not being able to drive human vehicles is a real problem. But one day I'll learn, and then I'll be good, and I will drive. Oh, yawning hurts my throat. The shroom addiction takes root? Nah. I'm honestly not even the biggest fan of mushrooms. I don't like the texture. Like, if they're chopped up really fine in like a cream of mushroom soup or something, it's fine. But if they're like big chunk mushrooms, then they're like all chewy and mushy and My favorite mushroom, I think, is probably the one that they put in ramen. It's called the wood ear mushroom, and it grows on trees, I think. And it's crunchy. They cut it into thin strips and it's crunchy, and you eat it with the noodles and it's crunchy and it's delicious. Dry them, then make soup. Oh, like you powder them? Ooh. Driving is only hard for the first 30 to 60 minutes. Hills can be hard, though. You see, I'm not so much worried about me driving. I'm worried about driving with other people on the road. Like, I feel pretty confident that if I were in an empty parking lot or an empty road, I would be fine. But me on the road with other people, that's when I feel like I don't know. I think I would chicken out. I love that. I love that Pepe emote. The Pepe steer. It always makes me laugh. String them whole and leave it in a warm, dry area like near a heater. People are your worst fear of driving. Yup. It's not the operation of the vehicle. I've played enough video games to know I can do that. It's the fact that I have to share it with other people who I don't know how many video games they've played and how good they are. You know? And also there's pedestrians and I don't know. Don't chicken out, chicken up! Chicken up, kid. Oh, sorry, I have an itch in my eye. I still have some sleep in my eyes, if you know what I mean. That crusty feeling when you wake up. Oh, I love this song from Earthbound. Chimkin. GTA is not a driving simulator. I know. I think to do a real driving simulation, I'd have to get one of those wheels and like Gran Turismo or Forza or something. One of those that like with the pedals too, like the full simulation. But again, I think I have sufficient hand-eye coordination that I could drive a car. It's just Winter's Theme. Yeah, I love this song. Hopefully the music isn't too loud. I don't know why OBS is showing me that the music is really loud, even though it's not very loud on my end. So I hope it's not too loud compared to my voice. American Trucker Simulator. Yeah. We played Earthbound, one of your all-time favorites. Yeah. Mother 3 is like one of my favorite games ever. Probably. It just, I played it at a time when, like, I found it very influential on me. It was very influential on me at the time that I played it. Driving is really easy. It's being extra super watchful for the dum-dums that think going 60 into 30 is okay. That's my fear. Or people running into the street, jaywalking, and if my reaction times are fast enough, you know, that's a thing that scares me. Cause like, I've been in the car with Elf Mom, who was able to learn, which is why I know I can learn. Because if she could learn at already hundreds of years old, so can I, right? And if I'm in the car with her, like a squirrel will cross the road, and she will like, she'll spot it before that squirrel has the first two paws on the road. She's braked. Like she is so her reaction times is so good. So it scares me. Like, can I be that good that I can even catch, like, I can even save squirrels and birds and raccoons from being hit? I hope that I can. Do you mind being on Twitter? Not at all. Go for it. If you ever have anything you want to ask me, you can @me, or for anything. Always drive with a foot on the brake pedal. Maybe that's the trick. Elf Mom got that rhythm game. That rhythm gamer reaction time. She does. I feel like she'd probably be good at video games if she ever gave them a chance, but she's not into it. A little bit too new. The old Tumblr post. Here comes. Oh, thank you for the follows, Sketchy. The old Tumblr post. Here comes Peter Cottontail hopping down the bunny trail. Oops, here comes Courtney. You hit a cat walking across the street in heavy fog. Oh, you almost did. Oh, for a second I was gonna get sad. Hello, Sunny! Can't stay for long, but congrats on 1K. Thank you, Sunny! And Sunny, you see that badge next to your name? That first badge? Because this is partially possible because of you. From early viewers that stuck around. So, thank you very, very, very much for being one of the very first subs, one of the very first supporters. Oh, thank you, Noair, for mentioning the marshmallow. Thank you. Thought you were gonna take it from you. No, keep that forever. I actually don't know if any of the other founders are still regulars in the channel, so you may be a rare breed, so that's why I wanted to make sure that I pointed it out and showed my appreciation. Thank you very much. Noir, do you still have the marshmallow link? I closed the window. I don't know if I have it anymore.
Now that's a lot of damage!
Why did that come out of my speakers? Wait, why did that come out of my monitor speakers? Wait, why is that coming out of the wrong speakers? Hang on, why is that coming out of the wrong speakers? Sound alerts. Why is it coming out of the wrong speakers? Can you guys hear it? Can you guys hear it in the stream? Yes? Wait, then why do I hear it from... It sounds fine on your side. Then why is it I hear it on my side? OBS default sound got changed to your speakers instead of your real default. But apparently you guys can hear it normally, so that means it's going monitor and output? I guess I'll put monitor off and see. It cannot be changed during stream. Oh. Well, I guess I'll just deal with it then. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Monitor off, you can't hear it. Oh. So I'll put it to monitor only then. Am I over 18? I am. Also, hello, Medrise. I forgot to say hello. Let's see, is there anyone else I haven't said hello to? To be fair, Alex said, to be fair, I learned how to drive in Brooklyn, so I'm ready for both casual and rural PA driving and chasing Mad Max across the desert with my leather buddies and Lord Among Us. I feel like, depending on where you learn to drive, it's like, it's an added layer of difficulty and skill. Oh, you think he meant if I was in my NSFW? No, I'm kind of PG-13, family friendly. I'm not an NSFW streamer. I'm not a lewd tuber or anything like that. No judgment, but I try to keep things pretty clean on the lewd front. I actually don't even curse. But thank you for asking. She's 100% NSFW. I heard her say heck and shit once. Okay, I did say the S word once because I was doing a painting stream and I used the wrong brush and the brush shed like crazy all over my picture, and then I got little bits of hair. I got little bits of hair all over my stream, all over my painting, and then I had to go pluck them out with a tweezer, and I was really upset. Is my stream 18 plus? It is not. My stream is not 18 plus. My stream is all ages. I'll say it again just to be nice and clear. You've developed a new curse at one point where you shimper and say chat. That is something I do. You're 15. Well, you are welcome in my chat. Sometimes I make jokes regarding violence, but I would not consider my stream to be 18 plus. I think it's probably pretty all ages. If you can watch an average American movie in the theater, you're probably fine with my stream. You find streams that are mostly 18 plus. Yeah. I mean, they're probably doing that as a liability thing, you know? Oh, this music is going hard. Hopefully, I feel like the music is looking... I'm gonna put the music down a bit, because I feel like it's looking... I don't know, something in my audio settings got messed up somehow. But yeah, I would be careful about sharing your age with people, Sketchy. You don't want people to be weird to you because you're younger. I've got nothing wrong with it. You're welcome here, but just be careful about sharing your age. Is that a Snorlax? Yes. My chat decorated this room. Happy birthday part 2. It's not my birthday, but but thank you to Sniper. Hello. Bro, the pain. You walked away from a painting for a month because of that. Yup. I used a brush that I thought would be a really nice blending brush, and it ended up being a watercolor brush, and so the oil paint really held on to those brushes more than it was meant to be held on to, and it pulled all the hairs off the brush like you wouldn't believe, and so my whole painting was full of brush hairs, and that prompted me to say the S word. And I was very upset because I thought my painting was ruined, but I salvaged it, so it's all good. I'm more on the PG side of PG-13, maybe. It depends on the stream, it depends on the day, it depends on the game. Like if I'm playing GTA, it's probably gonna lean a little bit more, you know. But if I'm playing Mario, you know, it depends. It depends. Nice room, thank you, Shujin. Happy birthday, mullet weasel. It's called texture. It's not that type of texture. Hairy painting, it was not a nice texture. It ruined it. It was awful. But I was able to salvage it. Happy birthday. Thank you, Zero. It's not my birthday, but thank you. Happy birthday again. It's not my birthday. Congrats on 1,000 followers. Thank you to Sniper. Check your Twitter. Oh, okay. Checking my Twitter. Whoa! Whoa! What cute fan art! Oh, I love it. That's an instant retweet. That's so cute, Shujin. Thank you so much. I love it. Oh, and you got my hair perfect and everything. Wow. Hang on. Let me save this and show you guys. Look at it. It's so cute. It looks exactly like me. Oh, that's going on the slideshow for sure. Thank you so much, Shujin. You're very talented. Wanted to make a fan art for some time and you finally did it. I'm so glad you did. Thank you. One of these days, I'm gonna get a color printer and I'm gonna do a whole wall with all the beautiful things people have drawn. And I'm gonna go, and the Aggie that we drew yesterday, I'm gonna make that like a full oversized print. I'm gonna print that out big and I'm gonna enjoy looking at it every day. Maybe I'll get myself a color printer for Christmas. I've been wanting to get one for ages. But knowing me, I'm gonna get it, print out all the fan art, and then I'm gonna leave it around for ages. And inkjet printers, if you don't print with them at least once a day, they go bad. So... So I don't know. Maybe I'll just go to a print shop. What a cute leaf. Yeah, it looks great. Salt Wizard gifted a sub to Shujin. Oh, wow. Thank you, Salt Wizard. That's very generous of you. Printers aren't worth the trouble. Are you sure? The sniper is not my birthday. I can't put a Keck W or I can't put Twitch emotes on Twitter, but I'm gonna put one and you just have to pretend it's there, okay? I'm gonna retweet it too, why not? Print shop can print on other paper and stuff. Yeah, that's true. It's just a pain going to a print shop. You'd only get a printer if you have business. Yeah. Also, hello, Yoshi One Hero. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anybody. Dun dun dun. Just see Keck W with your mind. Exactly. Hello, Chris. We were playing the Freeze Easy Peak song earlier, but luckily you just dodged it. Oh, sorry. I started reading my Twitter. I was trying to see if I had any other notifications. Dun, 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 da, da. Oh yeah, and Chris, who's in the chat right now, tweeted at me that apparently in Pokemon Scarlet version, if you don't close the game, like if you don't completely close and restart the game after a certain number of days, the whole game breaks, and I'm very much excited to try that on stream. So thank you very much for making me aware of that. Okay. So cute! Okay. There we go. Gonna love the bugs? Oh, I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Let me know. Please let me know how the audio levels are, by the way. I'm always paranoid about that. You have a printer and a spiral bookmaker thing, so you can tactically acquire your textbooks online. Ah, very, very good. Very good. I have done that for Elfbro before. Like, he would get a PDF. Like, his school would cheap out and get him, and would just send him a PDF. It's like, at least when I was at the Human Academy, at least when I was there, they would print the PDF and bind it and then sell you that for like $100, but they would just give him the PDF for $100. So I would go to Staples and have them print and bind it, and it's all a racket, but what are you gonna do? You're watching Korone and Okayu play it. They got some hilarious results. Oh, I'm so excited. I haven't been watching anybody play Pokemon because I don't want to get spoiled on the glitches. I want to enjoy them myself. I may have spoiled myself on the Pokemon, but I have not spoiled myself on the story. I've been very careful to not spoil myself on anything story related. I've only spoiled myself on the Pogies because I wanted to know which version I wanted to buy. But yeah. You got Scarlet last night, but haven't started it yet. Oh, I'm gonna go pick it up tomorrow because I want to get it as a cartridge. Why do you want it in physical format anyway? Oh, you mean the book? For 100, I want it in physical purely because you want to keep your blood profits to a minimum. I like having textbooks in physical form. I like having books in physical form because I like to if it's a textbook or academic papers or something that I have like readings. I always liked printing them so I could highlight them and sticky note them and stuff. They eat your homes, Wood Elf. That's okay. You know how many trees we got? Look, once you hit a certain point past human civilization in this country, it's just trees. There's nothing but trees. We got trees. Besides, me printing out a few hundred pages a year or something is an absolute drop in the bucket compared to consumption from sources other than me, so. I feel like I missed some chat, so let me scroll up and make sure I didn't miss anything. Memory leaks? Yes, indeed. Oh, hello, Polychroma Meta! If accounting and sales would just get rid of these ridiculous beasts and let go of paper, we'd be happier in IT. Oh, that's where you're coming from. Yeah, but I like paper. In Violet, you can scale sheer walls by jumping backwards. Oh, can you do it in Scarlet? I wanted to get Scarlet because I wanted the stupid dragon, the motorcycle dragon. I was originally leaning toward Violet because of the cool motorcycle, but then I thought I kind of like how derpy the other one is with the fake motorcycle wheels, and I like that when it flies, it's actually has like wings that flutter. I don't know, I like that. I'm gonna go AFK on stream, but I will stay here. Just want to earn leaf bucks. All right, thank you, Sketchy. Thank you for tuning in. 11 out of 10 coding, small indie company, please understand. Thank False ID. I just happened to watch one of his videos where he mentioned it today. Oh. Let's see. I remember you asking which one is more buggy and thought you'd appreciate it. Well, I do indeed. I'm happy to see that the one that I was already leaning toward is the buggier one. Just like Bethesda games and Cyberpunk 2077, my interest is almost as much in the glitches as it is in the gameplay. So I'm very excited. Let me scroll down. Anti-ecosystem. I'm not anti-ecosystem, but I know that my impact on the ecosystem as one elf is not much compared to like a single company. And there's a lot of companies. You know? Buckets are full of nothing but drops. Think about it. Okay, but the buckets are different sizes. Anyway. Isn't paper mostly recycled nowadays? I don't know about all of it. I think it depends. I don't know. I think a lot of like copy paper that you could buy at like Staples is not recycled. I think it's like fresh. You can do the reverse jump in Scarlet. Oh, I'm excited. We're gonna break the game. I'm gonna get my starter and then I'm gonna break the game. We're gonna stream that next week for sure. But hello, Link, and hello, Deadbeat. ZFG bought Scarlet and was doing backward jumps to get to the last gym early. Of course, ZFG would do that. He's an OG speedrunner, right? Not gonna lie, I think it's ridiculous that people are saying the game is terrible and they clearly didn't have enough dev time because of the ghastly mistake of needing to close and reopen the game every few hours. Sure, not great from far from unplayable. You may say that, but I think I restarted Pokemon Arceus like once. I would just put the game in sleep mode and then go to sleep and then wake up and play it. Like pretty much every Switch game, I've only restarted the game like very, very infrequently. Because I would just put it in sleep mode. And if putting it in sleep mode makes it eventually glitch out, then yeah, anyone like me is gonna glitch. They're gonna get the glitches. All I know is I'm not picking the water type starter. First was fire. I've disliked water ever since. Oh, I see. You loyalist. Sunny says, I like my sassy water duck named Atlas Foss. Oh, Sunny and Atlas. For the viewers, Sunny and Atlas are both also VTubers, and if you know, you know. That's very funny. Water fighting isn't a bad type. It's not a bad type, but the problem is that Quaquaval looks like a dude in a suit, and I do not like the Pokemon that look like dudes in suits. Inteleon, whatever that Cinderace, Meow, the new cat, the old wrestling cat, whatever that one was called. I don't like that they do this with the starters, and it seems like they only do it with the starters. I don't know why they do this with the starters, that they make them like they look like a person in a fursuit, and whatever. I'm probably not going to use my starter. I'm going to get Leaf Cat and Everstone that thing, because it's so cute. Leaf Cat is so cute. I don't want it to turn into the other thing. I want to keep Leaf Cat being cute Leaf Cat. I'm gonna box it for. I'm gonna put it in the PC for its own good. Incineroar was awkward. Incineroar was the beginning of the trend, and you know what I think happened? I think what happened is that Blaziken happened, and Blaziken was super popular, and they're like, oh, and like they took the wrong message from that. Like they took the wrong message from Blaziken being popular. They're like, oh, they must like bipedal starters. No, we liked Blaziken because Blaziken looked cool. Blaziken looked awesome. Had the face, the raptor looking face, and then the long, like the proportions didn't look like a person in a suit. You know? It was bipedal, but it didn't look like a person. Chimkin. Based, thank you. Do you care about the exclusives at all? I did, but this trading, so I don't care as much. Although the Paradox exclusives for Scarlet did kind of sway me over to Scarlet a little bit. Emboar was bipedal and still cool. Yes! The bipedal wasn't the part that we didn't like. We liked the part that they look cool. Like, Charizard is bipedal. So, like, there was never a problem with bipedal starters, but, like, okay, you know what? How am I gonna... Hang on. I know what we're gonna do. This is a good segue. Hang on. I'm gonna open hang on. Where's my... Okay. Is the chat correctly sized on this scene? Hang on. The chat may be the wrong size. Chat box. Chat box, move. Chat box. There we go. Just make sure that nobody gets cut off. What did I join down into today? Ranting about Pokemons. Feet was the real problem. Yes. Hello, Emperor's Rage. Let me scroll up. Like the idea of Emboar being what? Lucario wasn't awkward either. No, it wasn't, because Digitigrade is better than Human Leg. The ones that literally look like dudes, because their proportions are too human. Tier list of all the new Pokemon design-wise. Oh, I would love to do that. But I am a little bit worried about... Hang on, let me just make sure that if I open up Chrome, it doesn't accidentally show you Chrome. Okay. I'm gonna get the Pokemon. Okay. Starters. Okay, all Pokemon. I wonder if I can find them all in one image if someone already did this. All Pokemon starters final evolutions. Has someone put this together for me that I don't have to do it? Okay, they kind of did, but they didn't include the new ones. I needed to also be including... I needed to also be including, the new generation. Oh my god, the Fakeamon that people drew for the new ones are so much better than what we got. It's so frustrating! Okay, let's see. What's a good picture? I kind of like this because it shows the in-game sprites. But let's go with one with the official art. There was one that was high-res. I'm sorry for the wait. I'm sorry for the wait. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find the perfect thing. Okay, what we're gonna have to do, I think, is use this. We're gonna have to use this. And then I'll have to get individually the new ones. Okay, and now I have to go get the new ones. So, Bulbapedia, Pokemon, Scarlet, starters. PG stream manage this line of thought. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. What line of thought? Hang on, I looked away for a second. Hang on. Hang on. Gardevoir is bipedal and has no feet. Yes. Hey Maple, asking because I didn't find out about you until after its release. Have you already, or do you plan on streaming Evil God Corone? There's a Corone game? There's a Corone game? Ooh, I guess I will. Let's see. Let's see. All stage 1. Oh wait, do you guys not want to get spoiled? Do you guys not want to get spoiled on the new final evolutions? Wait, you're right. I shouldn't spoil you guys on the final evolutions of the new ones because people might not know. Okay, I won't spoil you, but okay, we'll just deal with the ones who are already out. Yeah, I won't spoil you on the new ones. We'll just look at the old gens, okay? Okay, let's just look at the old gens. I won't talk about the new ones. You can cover the stream? No, it's fine. You made a good point. I didn't realize. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna circle the ones that are a problem, in my opinion. Okay? Here we go. The ones that are part of this bad trend that I don't like. No, he's fine. No, it's fine. Infernape is borderline, but because of the posture, I'm gonna let it pass. If he were standing up straight, he'd be bad. I'm a bit 50-50 on Delphox. I'm 50-50 on Delphox because normally, you know what, I'm gonna include Delphox because normally they have it standing up straight and it just looks like a dude in a suit. But you know what? No. Its silhouette is different enough. It has the silhouette that's like, I'm using my mouse right now, but it actually has a silhouette that's like, it's like a wizard. He has a silhouette like this. So it's not so much dude in a suit. There goes all of Gen 8. Empoleon can pass because it looks like a penguin. I like him. For alligator, like, the rest of them are fine. I don't like this one, but not because it's a bipedal furry man, but because I don't know, something about it I don't like. This one I'm not the biggest fan of, but I don't mind it. It's mostly, it's these 4, and then 2 out of the new 3 starters. Out of the new 3 starters, 2 of them follow this trend of being dudes in suits. Like, standing upright, human posture, human movement. Like, Cinderace is the worst offender. It moves like a human. It's weird. Because, okay, Infernape is a monkey. It's a monkey. It's as close to humans as you can get. But it has a monkey stance, so it passes. It has that level of separation. And like Infernape has not Infernape and Blaziken has like the cool silhouette and the bird arms and like the fluffy legs, and it looks not human. And the very narrow waist, like you couldn't put a human in that suit. You couldn't put a human in there. You could put a human in this. You can put a human in this. You could put a very thin human in this. Ah! Frustrating. And this one, again, stance like a human. I guess the oversized arms are like a little bit different, but I hate the fact that he has a drum. I don't like that. This guy passes because look at his legs. This guy is I'm 50-50 on him because his proportions are good, that his silhouette is good, that he doesn't look like a dude, but his legs look like a person. Look at this. Look at this. All they had to do for Cinderace. Okay, look at this. All they had to do. That's all they had to do. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, da. Wow, he looks like a rabbit again. He doesn't look like a person anymore. That's all they had to do. Digitigrade is always better for Pokemon, in my opinion. Makes him seem like an animal. Yes, I smashed his knees, but it had to be done. Thought I was gonna remove his legs? No. I took his kneecaps. Hello, Orivite. Okay, let me scroll up in the chat. Let me scroll up, because while I was ranting, I missed some chat messages. So I apologize about that. Chestnut is a guy in a suit. I know, he kinda. Okay, I'm gonna include him. You're right. He deserves to be included. It's just, he has a shell, so, and a kind of an animal-like face, so I kind of let him pass, but you're right. The legs make him dude in a suit tier. If you add me on Steam, I'll gift you Evil God Corone. That's okay. I appreciate the offer, though. I hate bipedal starters. I hate bipedal fire starters. Okay, but here's the thing. Bipedal fire starter. 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 All fine. Delphox, borderline. And then it starts turning into this. And you know, the thing that I really dislike about the new fire starter, like the reason that he's okay, pardon me. He's not as bad. He's not as bad. Emboar has no reason to be bipedal or a fighting type. Okay, but at least he doesn't look like a dude in a suit as much. I too, look, we're all sick of firefighting. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. But Emboar looks decent to me. Compared to Cinderace, which is like the worst offender of all time, and Incineroar, this dude, are you kidding me? Did you see him in Smash? In Smash, he's just a dude. I'm not hog shaming. I like Emboar. I think Emboar was actually like he isn't my favorite in his gen because I like Superior, but I like him better than this one. So He's good in his thing. But the problem I have with the new Firestarter is that they put too many ideas into one thing. They're like, we want him to be a reptile, and we want him to be a singer, and we want him to be a clown, and we want him to have a bird, and it's just too many ideas. It's too many ideas in one Pokemon. It doesn't make sense. He's called the Singer Pokemon, and yet nothing about him looks like the singer at all. I don't know. Okay, sorry. Let me scroll up. I feel like I missed a lot of chat messages. Let's see. Delphox is 100% a furry. Delphox isn't a furry suit. Okay. Cinderace, Incineroar, Rillaboom. Yep. Yeah, I haven't played the HoloLive games. I played HoloCure on stream before, but I don't know. I'm a little bit hesitant to play the HoloLive games on stream because I worry that people will be like, I don't know, I watch indies because I don't watch HoloLive, and they'll be like, what? I don't understand this HoloLive thing because I don't watch HoloLive. And like, I don't know, I don't want to make people feel like they're out of the loop. Or that I'm like trying to leech off of HoloLive or something. Let's see. 3 Corone fan games. Maybe we could do a Corone fan game stream. Samurott, they will never understand you. I don't hate Samurott. He's just not my favorite. There are other water starters I like better. I really, really like Empoleon, and I really like for Alligator. Let's see. There's some really good fan art of Samurott. Yeah, probably. A very thin human hits Blaziken too. I don't know. I don't think so. I think Blaziken's proportions are such that, I mean, maybe like a really thin woman with a really thick padded suit could fit in there with that itty bitty waist and the round thing on its head. But I don't know. Chestnut is a guy in a suit, yeah. Maple breaking Nico kneecaps. Can we get a seasonal a baseball bat PNG? I could get one. Let's see. Oh, Duke Exeter had to go. Oh, I think I missed saying. I think I missed seeing him off. Whoops. Shoot. I'm sorry about that. Oh, I read that already. I like my little ghost pepper. I liked all the new fire starter. I liked all the new starter first forms, but I don't like how they turn them into. Cinderace right out of DeviantArt. Yep. I've read if you press forward on 2 controllers in the new Pokemon games, you run faster. Can anyone test this? Oh. Emboar is okay. Delphox is a furry, but it's not firefighting, so I like it. Yeah, Delphox was my starter because Fennekin was omega cute. I have a plushie of. I actually have a plushie of Fennekin, and I want to get a plushie of Leaf Cat to put right next to him. What's with streaming an arsonist? What do you mean? I'm not an arsonist. He's a crocodile and an apple and a clown and a fire. Yep, there's too many ideas in the Firestarter's final evolution. He's supposed to be a mariachi singer, but it doesn't read. It doesn't come across. What if it's a singer? Oh, okay, that's clever, but I don't know. Hey Maple, would you like me to gift 10,000 butts? No, it's okay. I don't. It's okay. I don't need any butts. I'm good. Thank you. If you meant bits, you don't have to donate to be part of the stream. Don't worry. I don't want to pressure you one way or the other, so I'm gonna not say anything. Maple, I completely agree, but don't let all of this distract you from the fact that Pecora bought a ducking monkey. I know about the monkey. Her bush baby is very cute, and I wish it well. Just got here, and I wish for context for what's on screen. Okay, hello, QB. I'm sorry, it's not clear. I was talking about the starters I don't like. The starters that I think are just people in suits. I don't know. My gut is telling me that these two don't belong, but these ones do. You're kind of a known Koroneski, kind of seems on brand. I guess. Honestly, I'm kind of a fake Koroneski. I don't watch her full streams anymore. I used to, but I haven't in a while because I just don't have the time, and I kind of feel like a poser at this point. I know if you jump backwards in the new Pokemon, you can Skyrim up any slope. I've heard about that. Dwarven Crusader, I have heard about that. Hello! And I'm very excited to try that. Very, very excited. Will they join Snorlax in the room plush? I don't know. Yeah, that is a lot of butts. 10,000 butts is a lot of butts. No, it's funny, Sketchy. Don't worry about it. You're good. Don't feel bad. It's funny. We're just teasing you. Had a minor malfunction. We can't watch if we don't donate? No, that's not... No! Time, the bane of all VTuber watchers. Yeah. Especially with how long Corona streams a lot of the time, you know? What about Machop, Machoke, Machamp? They're not starters, but they're actual guys. I agree, but in their generation, they were the only dudes that were guys. I've never liked the Machamp line, personally. I've never liked the Machamp line. So you can't catch me on like, whoa, but what about Machamp? I don't like Machamp either. I've never liked Machamp, Machoke. I'm like, that's like, I remember playing Red and Blue and I'm like, that's a dude. Is it just me or does Maple's hair look squishy like Ina? Maybe a little bit. I've been called a tomato before. I know that someone once told me my hair looked like a tomato, like a juicy tomato. But it is hair, I promise. My hair is just very chunky. You can't see individual strands. It's all kind of... That's kind of the style I went with when I drew it. That I kept my hair kind of cartoony in the shape, so the shapes were like, yeah. Pardon me. I do like the art with the split between sleeping with your Pikachu cute, sleeping with your Machamp weird. Yeah, one is cute to cuddle with, and one is like that looks like a human. Needs more dryness, like crunchy texture. Well, I'll keep that in mind, Rival. I appreciate the feedback because I do want to draw. I want to do a 2.0 eventually. Hopefully, I wanted to get one done by the end of this year, but it didn't end up working out. So, hopefully by sometime next year, I'll have that done. I've been working on it though. Machamp would be a great platonic... Can we not talk about spooning with Machamp? Yeah, Machamp you have a beer with. Machamp has a driver's license. Machamp you have a beer with. You work with him at the factory, and then you have a beer after work. You say, hey Machamp, how's the kids? It's like, you know, it's just not working out with Ditto and I. I could have made a better joke there, but I didn't know Machamp's egg group. Because I could have said a different Pokemon, and then they could have made a joke. It's like, we keep hatching eggs, but they're all a different Pokemon than me. I don't know what to think. Why do I have cat ears? I have cat ears as a toggleable part that chat could decide if I have cat ears or not. What are your thoughts on the human Digimon? I like them. On the human Digimon, they get a pass because it's Digimon. Digimon has always been more out there. Digimon has always been more out there with their designs, and like Angemon was there from the very beginning, and so like the idea of accepting humanoids in your Digimon was always there. Whereas with Pokemon, it seems like the humanoids are kind of a newer addition. You know? How's the kids, Machamp? My son fought 2 Blissies holding toxic orbs, and now he's stronger than me at 4 hours old. I'm so proud of him. Angemon, your first anime crush? Aww. I think for a lot of people too. Angewoman, are you kidding? I think that was probably, I think Angelomon was an awakening for many young humans. To be honest, Digimon has guys turning into guns. They don't really care. Yep. So, with Digimon, it's all kind of like, there's more freedom to designing Digimon from the very beginning. So, I'm not like, Digimon have to look like humans. It's like, the very first generation of Digimon had a Tyrannosaurus Rex that turned into a robot Tyrannosaurus Rex. And then into like a man. So... this song is so, like, sad. What's with the song? The song is too sad. Oh, because it's the end of the video. Oh. Okay. How about, Winter Holiday Nintendo Music, 2 hours long. Agumon is actually really cool in universe story being told. Yeah. I like Agumon. I like him from the old anime. You chose a third option. I have a big Monster Rancher fan. I was watching Germa's Monster Rancher stream and really enjoying it, actually. So I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know if it's a game for me that I would stream, but it was really fun to watch. You'd rather die than fall in love with an anime character. Well, unfortunately, you don't necessarily get to choose if you do or not. But well, maybe you do if you have a stronger will. But I mean, it's harmless to be like, oh, that is an aesthetically pleasing character. I would like some art of them on my wall. But I get what you mean. If you take it to a degree that's like unhealthy, then yeah, that's not good. Digimon was kind of take a weapon and add animals to it. I reversed your statement. I'm sorry, Noair. I read your statement in reverse. It wasn't take a weapon and add animals. It was take an animal and add weapons. I'm sorry. Korone is on your wall. Worse, you drew her on your wall. Yeah. Yeah. Cardcaptor Sakura was your favorite anime as a kid. Mine too! Bro, I have so much Cardcaptor Sakura merch. I recently I got myself I got myself in the spring as I treated myself to the Claw Wand replicas that they made recently. The Claw Wand replicas that they made that made by Taito as prize figures. I've always wanted, my whole life, I've wanted an official Cardcaptor Sakura replica, and they aren't life size because they're too short. The real staff is longer, but they're very nice looking, and I still have them in their boxes because I want to find a way to mount them on the wall so they look really cool, like a wall, start my anime prop weapon wall. But I don't know how to mount them that would make them look nice and also be very secure so they wouldn't fall and get damaged. And I also have a Clow book with the cards. I have a Cardcaptor Sakura figure and like a premium, like a nice scale one. Not one of the super expensive scales, but a pretty nice one. And I have a Kiro plushie. I have a few different things. I have a lot of. It would have been Yu-Gi-Oh! Then Inuyasha shortly after. I also enjoyed Yu-Gi-Oh! And Inuyasha, but nothing as much as Cardcaptor Sakura. I wanted to be her. Like, I loved Cardcaptor Sakura so much. How many posters of Maple can I have on my wall before it becomes creepy? Well, if you purchase them from me, infinite. If they are licensed official Maple Winters merchandise, then you can have as many as you want. It's real wall. It's a real wallpaper. Then it's creepy. Yeah, if it's actually like the entire room, like merch wear, it's coming down the pipe. Zykes, I promise. I'm thinking. I've been giving it thought. I swear. It's just I want to make sure that I have all of my ducks in a row. You know, that I have a PO box if anything needed to be shipped back. You know, this and that costs money, and then. Setting up a website and a license for Shopify, that costs money. Because I don't want to use Redbubble or something. I don't know if I trust their quality, you know? But hello, Zykes. Welcome. get some